Yo, welcome back people. If you want deep singing knowledge that you'll get nowhere else, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's check out this audition. It was recommended to me by one of my commenters, one of my subscribers, and I didn't think much of it. I just happened to watch it right now, and I was like, whoa, this will be a good one to cover, because it's kind of shocking, man. I was really dismayed. Right, we're looking a little bit more respectable behind me. Yeah. Right, let's play this. Girl's called Britney Holmes.
Who are you? Where are you from? Tell us the story.
My name is Britney. I am from Frisco, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas.
Now, what do you do for a living?
I am actually a vocal coach.
In every case, there are artists that always you look up.
So she's a voice coach. I've never heard of this girl, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I certainly wouldn't have said that if I was auditioning for a show like this. It's just, it puts a lot of pressure on you because you're saying, I know what I'm talking about. I know what a good singer is, which, like, it's not necessarily the best starting point for people because you're already setting very high expectations in their mind and you're putting implied pressure on yourself in that sense. So she should have said, I'm a bin man. You know, I work in the coal mines, whatever it is.
Up to or you like.
Oh,
Who's your list?
Everything from the 90s era is pretty much my thing.
No, I mean, I love your look. It's very 90s.
Thank you.
So who has inspired you?
My dad has been such a huge influence. If it weren't for my dad, I wouldn't be as much of a perfectionist. He had me singing and running on the treadmill growing up. That was like a thing. He was like, if you're gonna dance on stage and, you know, have all this energy, you need to prepare and have stamina.
So if you want to know about heart and learning how to sing, I'll put you in a pair.
So she's got the work ethic, which is a good thing. Her dad's obviously instilled in her some great values. I like this.
Platform shoes and make you run across stage.
I'll do it.
That'll help you.
When's the last time you did that?
Commodores, are you kidding me? Commodores run across stage singing Brick House and you go, brick.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
By the way, when he drops these titles, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's one of your songs?
Yeah.
Another one and another one?
Yeah, well, that was written by the
crazy.
group. Let me give
It's
that credit
crazy.
to the Commodores.
No,
That was a
I know,
group
but
song.
Brick House.
Come on.
I mean, even if you get like one little royalty, you're rich, Lionel. He is rich.
Last name
No
is Richie.
shit.
Hey!
Mic drop.
Okay, this is all just casual stuff. Let's actually focus on her, guys.
Hey,
I love it.
So,
I love it.
So now, what are you going to sing for us?
Whitney Houston.
Oh, go for it.
Alrighty.
I don't like this choice already. Oh, it says in the title, so this is no mystery to most of you. But this song choice, you can't win with it. If you execute exceptionally well, it's just going to come across as inauthentic because you're just going to sound like Whitney, quite frankly. And obviously, if you don't execute it, people are just going to compare you to the Whitney version. It's very hard to inject your own character into a singer of that ability, I would say. So she's going to find this difficult unless she puts a unique spin on it. Let's say, for example, so Songbird by Eva Cassidy. Completely rearranged, completely rebuilt from the ground up as a song. Yeah? If you can construct, you know, a cover, quote unquote, in that way, then you can put your own character into it. But if it's just a by the book copy of the original of a Whitney song, it's just, there's no way to win. You can't win. You just can't win. No matter how good this is, it's gonna be hard for her to come across as authentic as herself. It's gonna come across as just a very well executed vocal, I would say, even if she does it very well.
I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Well, don't make me close one more door.
Okay, so this is all very, very good. Perfectly done. She takes a little bit lighter coordination generally in that chesty quality than Whitney, but she keeps it super balanced through there. This is all awesome.
I don't wanna hurt anymore. Staying
Yeah,
Very
it's
good.
all good. So, again, very, very good singer. I think if she took it with a bit more guts, it would have come across as a little bit more emotional. But that would have just led her to sounding more like Whitney. That's the problem. There's nothing that stood out about this purely because of the song choice. This girl is a very exceptionally talented singer. So good. But she needed to choose a better song. A song that was hers or she could make hers. Because this is just karaoke the way it is. It's not creating something new in a sense. And that is the main issue here. I think the judges are going to come out with some spiel. Let's see.
Thank you.
I think you're a good singer. I like your style. You're nice to listen to, but I want, like, to connect. I really want.
Yeah, it's all going to be, it was amazing, but that's what it's going to be.
I don't want to just listen.
Yeah, you're a great singer. You got there and hit everything perfectly. You just got to find what makes people cling on to your voice.
How are you going to give me those chill bumps, you know?
Yeah, and this is how she should have chose a different song. She needs to create something of her own. Other than that, it's good. I would take this girl through, no doubt. And I would just drag her away from all that 90s stuff that she was talking about and just create some new spin, create something new, create an artist, not just a singer. And that's the thing.
You have the voice. You have the expression. We don't have the trigger. You know what I'm saying? That fires it. You follow what I'm saying?
Should we take a vote?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're tricky. You have a great voice. But
The thing is, these guys don't. They get everything back to front. The hard part to develop in all this is the technique, is the ability to do what she just did. That's the skill. The easy part is to develop a product in a lot of ways. You could shape that voice into practically anything. There's a bunch of ways she could go with that. But if the basic ability isn't there, you can't shape into anything. So these guys are getting everything in reverse, sadly.
Going the distance in Idol, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay.
I think as well the judges here get a sense of where is this story going. It's hard when somebody's already at a very high level of ability. There's no sense of drama in, you know, can they get better? Can they drag more out of themselves? With her, it's just going to be, let's shape a product. Let's create a product out of this skill that you've got. To be honest, this show isn't the right thing for her. I'd recommend this girl, you know, learns to play guitar, goes and creates something great with her skills, which are very high, and just learns to become herself. And outside of that, she doesn't need to do much else. She just needs to create something new out of all the skills that she's got.
I think you're a good singer. Maybe we can push you a little bit. I am gonna say yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's like they were surprised. They should be saying yes, and they should be helping to nurture something out of her.
Do we have enough time to actually get you ready for the competition? Oh, my God.
It's hilarious looking back on some of the people they've said yes to. In the previous videos I've done in the last few days, some of the people they said yes to, and they're saying no to this girl. Frankly, it makes me feel ill in a sense. It genuinely makes me feel ill because they're looking for a story. They're not like, where's the account for ability, overall ability as a musician, as an artist? I mean, it makes a mockery of this show.
I tell you, throw away everything you know about teaching.
Yes.
And go for feeling. Teaching is out, feeling is in.
Yes.
She's nodding. Now, what Lionel's saying and what Katie's agreeing with, they're on the right track in a sense. Yeah, there's a part of it that's that. But where does that come from? It mostly comes from people want to get a sense of you, Britney. They want to get a sense of who you are. And this type of song choice does not do that. It's just it's a karaoke contest, basically, is what it comes down to. And whilst it's very well done, it's not you. It's not a unique product, and that's what they want. If they feel an individual, that's when they really get sucked in. It's nothing to do with the technique. It's a question of creating something new out of what you already have. They're on the right track, but not quite.
I know guys who can't read music. They're the hit record songwriters.
Right.
That's very well said.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying?
What is that stupid baseball cap? The man's 45, for God's sake.
Didn't make it, but I tried.
That was so weird, that ending. But I tried. She didn't seem bothered at all. She shouldn't be. It was a great performance, very, very well executed. Just the wrong choice and not unique enough. Find something new. Tell me what you think in the comments, guys. Would you have let Britney Holmes through? Yes or no? Let me hear what you think. See you in a bit.